Recorded live at Vauxhall Comedy Club, this is the Ding Dong Gong Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Ding Dong Gong Show? I'm gonna need more noise than that. Make some noise if you're ready for the Ding Dong Gong Show. Then please put your hands together and welcome to the stage your host. It's Mooch, everybody!
Yes. Welcome to the Ding Dong Gong Show. Give me a cheer! Can we turn this mic up just a smidgen? I know we just did a sound check, but there we go. That sounds ready. Can you hear me? Fucking A. What a wonderful room we're going to have tonight. You lot seem fucking lively and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling you wooed at everything, didn't you there? Little premature woo there from the front row. Don't worry, it happens to us all. Alright, cool. Give me a cheer if you've been to Vauxhall Comedy Club before. Okay, cool. Give me a cheer if this is possibly your first time here. Wonderful. We hope to see you again soon. You're going to have a fucking fantastic night. Right. Now, if you were expecting a normal night of comedy, give me a cheer. Woo! Okay, cool. If you've been to a Gong show, you know what this show is about, give me a cheer. Woo! Okay, and if you're just confused about what is going on tonight, give me a cheer. Alright, okay, cool. Some people didn't get the fucking memo. Right, so this is the Ding Dong Gong Show. What is going to happen tonight is we're going to have some very, very helpful comics. Some of them are pretty decent, some of them just straight up dog shit. Alright, cool? They're going to come up on stage and try and make you laugh for 5 minutes straight. And that is a hard task with the caliber of comics we've got tonight, yes. What I'm saying is you need to lower your expectations. It's going to be a fucking car crash on some of these, yeah? Right. So, the comics are going to come up on stage. We've got, how many we got, Mr. V in the booth, Vittorio?
6 on the list, and
6
then
on
we've
the
also
list.
got the bucket of destiny.
Yes, we've got a bucket full of people. I have no idea who these people are on here. They could be fucking mental patients. They could be the next person. Did someone say, hey, like they're offended? Like, are you a mental patient? Is your name on here? Am I putting your name out the bucket first?
Go for it.
Okay, cool. The other thing I need to say is, just a straight up trigger warning. I don't know who these crazy people are, yeah? They could be saying anything. So if you are easily offended, fuck off, cunt, alright? There's some wild shit that has been said on there before. We even had a judge and a contestant almost come to blows because there was a bit of a banter that turned into some violent threats. Alright, cool. Not even joking. Not even joking. So, this is a show. You can see anything. Give me a cheer if you want to see people do well in comedy tonight. Give me a cheer if you want to see people's dreams crushed before their very eyes. Okay, yes. This is what we want. Savagery from the audience. All right, cool. There are a couple more rules, a little bit of more housekeeping before I bring on our judges and explain what the fuck is going on. Right, so we want people to do well. Like, we are here, it's an encouraging environment, but if they are shit, we need them off the stage, right? Okay, cool. All right. So, each comic will have 60 seconds of grace. On that, for the first 60 seconds, they are undongable. You're going to have to listen to that no matter what the fuck they're saying, yeah? After the 60 seconds, you will hear this sound. That is when the judges from the audience can dong them off. Right, I realised I may have done this speech wrong. All right, cool. How this works is we're going to get you to judge the comedy, yeah? We're going to select 4 lucky audience members to be the dong masters. You are going to be the judges. You're the emperors. You give the thumbs up or the thumbs down on whether these comics will, no, not actual die. Please do not assault any of the comics, no matter how rude or whatever they say about you, your mum, or whatever. You, sir, are scary, okay? So you, the audience, are going to judge these guys. So if you think they're great, keep them on. More likely, if you think they're shit, you are going to be, the dong masters are going to raise their dong of power into the air. When they raise a dong of power, you will hear this sound.
One dog.
We can't afford to get that new sound on the soundboard yet.
Fuck you, okay?
There are four dong masters. If they get 3 dongs though, you will hear this sound.
Another one bites the dust.
We also have this giant gong, which I forget to fucking smash every fucking time, so we just don't use it anymore. All right, cool. Right, so what next we have to do is have I done everything?
Decide the dong.
We have to decide the dong masters. So I'm going to speak to. I'm going to pick on some of you. Not pick on. Maybe pick on you. I think you're itching for this.
My mate wanted to. I'm down.
She's down, okay. Do you know what this, like, what is your name?
Noah.
Noah, okay, cool. So you're used to deciding who survives and who doesn't, alright. That was a good joke.
Yeah, that was fucking.
I thought that was decent. I'm getting booed by fucking Noah. Alright, Noah, what do you do for a living?
Nothing.
Right now, I was hoping like boat maker or some shit like that. You're a boat maker, okay,
that's
cool.
what I do.
What makes you feel like you're particularly savage and you can be
I
ruthless?
feel
And
like I'm funny and I can judge people for she's French.
she's French.
She's
Sorry, that nation renowned for their sense of humour. Fuck off. Absolutely no chance, no. Lady here with a two-tone haircut, what is your name? Huh? Morally.
Yeah, like
Where-
Bob Marley.
Like, oh, okay, but you say it morally. Okay, wonderful, morally. Where are you from, my love?
Canada.
So you're from Canada? Okay, possibly too polite. Are you one of the, like, no, as a country, you're renowned for being lovely and polite, but she just told me to fuck off. So maybe she is cut from the right stuff. Marilee, what do you do for a living?
I'm an artist.
You're an artist. Okay, cool. Do you know anyone who's coming up today? You don't? Do you feel you have the ability, as an artist, can you judge other people's art up here on stage?
Yeah, I'm used to this point.
Guys in the front row, shut the fuck up.
That's rude. From French people, that's rude.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mama.
Okay. Marilee. So Marilee was telling us she's very used to disappointing. Guys, when I say shut the fuck up, don't fucking start talking immediately. Listen. I'm gonna have to put my foot down and guys in the front row. These guys are coming up on stage. They're gonna try and be funny. If you guys are chatting, I'm gonna have to assault you all. All right? That's okay. Jesus Christ. Someone is thirsty. All right, cool. Let's get this bitch laid tonight. All right, cool. So, all right. So when the acts are on stage, I need you to be absolutely silent. Just all we want to hear is laughter from you guys, and possibly if you've got a dong, wonderful. All right, cool. Let's not deal with this thing. I feel like a school teacher now. I feel like cool. So yes, sir. No one says that. Okay. So Marilee, you feel you're going to be harsh enough? You're going to be harsh? All right, cool. Who's this with you here? What's something she's done that you judged recently?
Well, yeah, she's judging enough. She's still with me, so here we are.
Are you two together?
No, well, might as well be.
Might as well. All right, cool. Are you on board with this? Because I feel like... Okay, well, might as well be. Marilee's going to fucking have it no matter what. Okay, so you two are a lovely couple?
We go.
Yeah? We're good. You're good. Okay, wonderful. All right, what was your name?
I'm cherished.
You're Cherish and Marilee.
Yeah.
Fucking love. How did you guys meet?
University.
Okay, what were you studying at uni?
Art, believe it or not.
Oh, believe it or not. Wonderful. All right, probably should have figured out when you were artists. All right, cool. Do we think Marilee could be the first dong master of the evening? Yeah! Or do we think the rude French lady in the front row? No! I'm sorry, Francie. All right, Marilee. I think you... Oh, by the way, we get out dildos. Were you aware of this?
I am so on board.
You're so on board. There you go, Marilee. I don't know if... Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, cool. So we got our first Dong Master over here, Marley. Who was the guy who threatened to kill someone? You. What's your name, sir? Abdul. Okay, where are you from, Abdul?
I'm from Portugal.
You're from Portugal?
Now, very common Portuguese name,
Yeah.
Abdul.
Yeah, okay, cool, wonderful. Abdul, what have you? Speak Arabic. Okay, cool, I don't, that's all I can say. Abdul, what do you do, my friend?
I'm into construction.
You're into construction, like, that sounds like that's your hobby. Is it construction to what? Weapons of mass destruction? What the fuck are you what is your job?
Real estate.
Real estate? Okay, so you were in...
Yeah, rentals, blah, blah, blah.
These are all separate jobs. You're just saying, like, don't worry, I'm not from immigration or some shit like that. I'm like, what do you do, my friend? Yeah, this is I definitely pay taxes. All right, cool. Tell me something that have you judged someone recently? Have you think there's a harsh streak in you there? Okay. Are you saying real estate again, but... Illicit. Okay, cool. Istic. I think you're just a little bit insane. Which I quite like. So, do we feel Abdul could be our Dong Master? All right, the public has spoken. Abdul, because you're a man of many tasks, I'm going to give you a man of many ends. All right, here we go. Abdul, can you handle this power? Yes. Okay. So, there we go. Abdul, please don't lick it. All right, cool. So we've got Marley, we've got Abdul. I feel we should have a judge from so maybe over here. You, sir, with the beard, like third row in.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Me or him?
Do you know? Well, I don't. Oh, you're
There's
fourth
one
row.
good beard and one shit beard. And you
I-
both know
I
who
could-
you are, okay?
The boy in the fifth row, I couldn't even see you because of the third row's beard. That's how big his beard is compared to your fucking bum fluff. All right, I'm talking to the real man in the third row, sir. What is your name?
Hassan.
Hassan. I feel we've got too many Arabs here.
Nah, Hassan's Portuguese, man.
All right. Hassan, where are you from, pal?
What?
You're too nice. This guy threatened to kill someone. You're shy. Do we feel Hassan has got the minerals to be a judge tonight? I'm sorry, Hassan. What about the guy with the shit beard behind you, man?
He's fucking furious right now.
What's your name, young man? And I mean young man.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. What do you do, Jimmy?
Bartender.
You're a bartender. What bar?
Courtfield and Else Court.
Courtfield. Oh, okay. So you're used to dealing with drunks Australians and shit like that. No? South Africans. Okay, cool. Are you South African or no? do you know him? You're just being judgmental, aren't you? Wonderful. All right, cool. So do you feel you're harsh enough? What was your name again? I've completely forgotten.
Jimmy.
Sorry?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Do you feel what's something harsh or cunty that you've done recently?
Showed up here.
You That's not country, that's just desperate. I mean, do you feel that you can be judgy tonight? Do you feel if someone's going to be shit, you're going to let them know?
I don't know.
No, okay, cool. If you can't even answer that. All right, what about maybe over here in the royal box behind? Pick you? Okay, cool. Lady with the carrot haircut. I have no doubt that you're going to make a complaint about something, either about me or the comedy tonight. What is your name? Morgan. Oh my God. Are you American or is that just?
I'm Canadian.
You're Canadian. Oh. Yeah. I just insulted you, but you're not fazed by it at all.
Sorry.
Are you apologizing for me?
No.
Okay. Oh, did you say sorry?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a louder voice than I thought you had. Morgan, what do you do?
I'm a nursing assistant at an adolescent psychiatric unit.
Oh, you're gonna fit right in. So Morgan is a nursing assistant at a psychiatric unit.
You might recognize some of the acts.
Fucking hell, Morgan, this is gonna be great. Who are you here with tonight? Big man, you two dating? What's your name, sir? Michael. What has something that Morgan done particularly harsh that you want to tell everyone around here? Put you on the spot. What's the harshest thing she's done to you, Michael? Out of the bedroom.
She made fun of the hairline when it wasn't cut, you know.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
What hairline?
Oh, Morgan. Morgan, I think because of that cutting thing, I'm going to have to give you... You got all the big dick energy you need, so you're going to have a little tiny dong for here. Okay, so we got Morden. We've got... Where's he gone?
Abdul's fled the country, guys.
I give Abdul a giant black dildo, and instantly he's off to the fucking toilet. Is the dildo with him? Okay, all right, fine. Marley, Morgan, Abdul, one more person. You.
Me!
What? Who are you?
He's a cunt! I'm a cunt!
I'm a French cunt.
You're French.
I'm a cunt!
Yeah, this is a show. Come in the bag, what's your name? Alex, are you anything to do with any acts here, Alex? No.
I wish.
You wish. All right, Alex, what's something particularly cunty you've done in the last, apart from just shout out, I'm a cunt? What do you do for a living, Alex, first?
I robbed the NHS! He's a doctor!
Oh, you're a doctor?
A locum doctor!
I don't like anyone in that right back cross. Fuck that. Big man, what's your name? Don? Don. That is a solid name. Fucking Don in the front row. Big bad Don. Yes, Don. So, what do you do for a living, Don? He's a gas service engineer. Okay, so now...
Plumber!
He said a plumber. I don't think he was being homophobic in Vauxhall, but... so, what, you service boilers and stuff like that? You're British gas service then? Okay, cool. So you're very unreliable. Okay, fine. And who are you here with tonight? You're here with your daughter. Okay, cool. And you're prepared to hold up a giant dildo next to your daughter and pay for all the therapy that is going to be needed from this, yeah? Daughter, what's something particularly harsh that Daddy has done to... What's that?
Disgusting.
Particularly harsh that your father has done in your life. It's time to confess now and maybe embarrass him in front of a room full of people. You're a nice dad, but can you be a horrible judge, Don?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, she went, yeah, you can. All my boyfriends is judged. Are you from the north, or did I just put that on? Yeah, where are you from in the north?
Cheshire.
Okay, that's quite a nice bit of the north, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. It's right, wonderful. I don't want to
Give it a dong.
Did you ever think you'd hear your dad say that? All right, Daddy Don, you get the double-ended ping pong. There we go, wonderful. All right, cool. So we are all on board with the rules. We have Marley, we have Don, we have Morgan, Karen.
Abdul's back.
And Abdul is back. Wonderful. All right, guys, are we ready to meet our judges for this evening? Please welcome to the stage Adam Green and Zakisa! Right.
Should we show them what happens when someone does 5 minutes?
That would make sense, wouldn't it? All right, cool. So, first of all, I want to see you all raise your dongs in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. Excellent. Right. So, we all know the sound if no one doesn't make the dong. But if someone does make that 5 minutes, and they get to the final, and then they may win a spot, a Vauxhall Comedy Club professional comedy spot on a weekend, they will hear this sound. Right. Now, when they do that, that is a big deal. They've lasted the 5 minutes, and I need you to go batshit crazy. So when we hear that sound again, I want you to absolutely erupt as a room. What are you giggling now? Oh, I see, because of the penis. All right. It is hilarious. So when Victoria drops that sound again, I want standing ovation, going crazy. I want the room to be electric because someone has just made the final and gone into the final. Does that sound good? Yeah. All right, Victoria. All right. Now, one last thing. The Dong Masters can sometimes not really represent everyone in the audience. So if an act is fucking dog shit and they need to get off, you have to be cruel to be kind, you can bully these Dong Masters, alright? So this is your chance to get your own back at your dad. If he's not raising his giant dog, if Marley is not raising the dong quick enough, the act on stage is really not cutting it, you, the audience, need to bully these Dong Masters by shouting dong. Collective dong? Dong! Alright, cool. Now everyone just shout dong at Marley? Dong! Alright, cool. So if the act's not doing it, shout dong, say it repeatedly, because if they are shit, we want them off the fucking stage.
So we gotta wave the dongs in the air to get them off?
Oh my god. If you went in the toilet pleasing yourself before the fucking show, you were listening to the rules.
Typical Portuguese, am I right?
Right, so after 60 seconds, and they all acts get 60 seconds. So if in that 60 seconds you do not think they're funny, or at any point after that, they're just not cutting it, you raise your dong in the air. 1 dong, cool. Raise your dong in the air, 2 dongs. 3 dongs.
3 dongs.
And then they're off. After every act, we will give them a little bit of feedback, a light roasting, a bit of an interview, and then we'll get the next act on. Does that all make sense? Yeah! Fucking finally. Can we turn this way? There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Oh, hang on. Sakisa, Adam. What are you looking for, particularly from some of the comics coming up tonight?
I'm looking for personality. I'm also looking for jokes, because that'd be interesting.
That would
to
be
see.
good, yes.
With some punchlines coming out really quickly. I'd also be very intrigued if anyone's going to try and do banter with me and argue with me, because I'll get very South London on someone today. I'm not in that mood today. I will get very South London. So I want to see some jokes. I want to see some personality. I want to see some fucking punchlines.
Wonderful. All right, Adam.
Cheers, Moves. Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to someone trying to argue with Sakisa. That will be good. No, I'm looking for some fun. I'm looking for something to move me. I'm looking forward to.
Moving where?
Just emotionally. I don't need that right now. But also, I'm looking forward to the audience baying for Dom. Are you going to be baying for Dom? That doesn't sound like they're going to be baying for Dom.
I feel like this is a nice audience.
Yeah, guys, listen. You have to be ruthless, and if the Dong Masters are not doing it, throw something at them. All right, cool. Actually, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, cool. Also, one more thing. This is a comedy show of sorts. When the acts are on stage, you do need to just give them your utmost attention. There is a little bit of chitter chatter in the room at the moment. When the acts are on stage, some of these guys are very, very new, so they need every sort of, silence so they can get their shit jokes out. That's what I'm trying to say. Are we ready for our first act of the evening? Are we ready for our first act of the evening? Vittorio, who is up first?
First up, we have Eman Idama. Give it up for Eman, everybody.
Some of you are like, oh, another one.
ones that send you guys emails. Yeah, that's me and my cousins, credit card scammers. Yes, that's us. Please keep sending your details to our emails because we need to buy a new house. It's going to be from Nigeria because I moved from Nigeria to Dublin. I grew up in Dublin in the 90s. In the 90s, I grew up to Dublin, from Nigeria to Dublin in the 90s. That meant I left Africa for white Africa. And it was great when I did that because I was in Dublin and kids bullied me like, oh, Iman, you from Nigeria? I bet you came here illegally, didn't you? I was like, no, dickhead, I flew on an aeroplane, okay? Like it's a long swim, okay, from Nigeria to Ireland. And let's just say I swam. Let's just say I swam, right? England is closer, okay? I got fired recently for my last job in Cineworld for stealing, for theft, because I stole popcorn. Yes, that's what I did, stole popcorn. But in Cineworld, I used to work with a guy named Sean, and Sean is a simpleton, okay? Like Sean is functioning, but also not functioning. The best I can describe Sean is like a house, okay? And you're like, oh my God, the house looks amazing. I can't wait to move into the house. And then you go into the house and you say to yourself, it's missing a fucking roof. You get me? So like, it's structurally sound, but upstairs is dead. Now, the main reason I say this is because on my first day of work, Sean said this to me. Hi, I'm Iman. Hi, what's your name, Sean? Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. And yourself? I'm Irish. And then out of nowhere, Sean said to me, Iman, I just want to let you know that I'm not a racist. And I said, this is going to be a long day. I was like, thank you so much for letting me know. She was like, no, man, I'm not a racist. I was like, Sean, I believe you. You can stop saying it. Like, no, I'm like, Sean, I believe you so much. I'll just go over to my computer and email the black community so they know that Sean Turner is not a fucking racist. And then Sean said to me, Iman, I'm not a racist because I went to a school that had 27 black people in it. Now, if you know the exact amount of black people in your fucking school, you might be a racist, okay? Because why the fuck are you counting black people in your school? In my head, right, I can just picture Sean just going around class. 1, 2. Can you guys stop moving around over there? It's too dark and I'm messing up my numbers. Now, in Cineworld, like, there was 2 black guys working there. It was me and a guy called Mohammed. Mo is black, I'm black, and the 2 of us became friends. Why? Because we've seen the film Django. And we know there's strength in numbers, so we stuck together. You get me? Now, when I know my black friends outside of Cineworld, I like to use the N-word with my black friends outside of Cineworld. That's what I talk to my black friends. Any, how's your majesty? Any, to my black friends, and they say it back to me, and we get along. So I said to myself, I'm black, Mo is black, I feel like I can say the N-word towards him. So one day I came into work, I was like, hey Mo, how's your weekend? You crazy motherfucking Annie. And then Mo said to me, Iman, can I speak to you for 1 moment, please? And I was like, yeah, nigga, what's up? And then Mo said to me, Iman, I don't care if you're black or white, you should be ashamed of yourself. That was just degrading. Nobody should ever use the N-word. And for the first time in my life, I knew what it felt like to be a white person. Because I was there saying to Mo, I swear to God, Mo, I'm not a racist. I swear to God. To let you know that my mom is black, my dad is also black. As a matter of fact, I went to a school that had 27 black people in it.
One done.
Nice. Oh, no, Jesus Christ. Relax. Don't put your dicks in the air, man. Love it. And basically, right, I used to have a penis. No segue, just a lot of dicks. Don't talk about mine. I used to have a penis, and then I got to a certain age, and I had a dick, you know? And when I had a penis, life was easier when you have a penis, yeah? Because here you are as a kid, I was a kid with a penis, I was running around the house, nobody was screaming, nobody was calling HR, nobody was saying anything. They were all like, oh, look at his penis. Some people gave me compliments about my penis, you know? We call him the local priest. But a compliment is a compliment. It doesn't matter how you get it, I took it on my chin, okay? I was like, thank you.
Fuck you, Abdul.
I didn't know it was 4 minutes and a half.
Someone was counting, okay.
Yeah. Eamon, my name is Mooch and I'm not a racist. I've seen you before. I'm not sure where I've seen you before. Did you do the King Gong? Yes, I think I might have seen you on that, but it was a different set, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was worried for you for that set, because you didn't get as many laughs in the first bit, but they liked you.
Yeah.
And they started, I don't know about Don though, he was just like, Don was like, I don't know how you were concentrating, while Don, stand up and show everyone what the fuck you were, he was just doing this, the whole fucking set. Which was I don't know what his daughter is thinking, but she is it's crazy that you turned out like a normal human being with that as your fucking father. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think it was crazy punchy at first. I was worried that if we got a dono on a punchline for some reason. The Portuguese man being very, very odd there. But yeah, I liked it, especially towards the end. I didn't think it was punchy at the start, and I was worried you were going to get gonged off, but they seemed to like you.
Oh, thank you.
I agree with Mitch. I thought at the beginning it wasn't proper punchy, but you think like you got them on side. I was most distracted with your accent. I didn't know whether I found your accent sexy or not. Because it was mixed between Nigerian, which I don't find sexy, with Irish, which I do find sexy. And I didn't know whether I find that sexy. I don't find you sexy, no offense, but I found... No, I'm talking about the accent. Sexy. But I thought you really brought it on side. I thought the audience members were worried they were going to be racist if they didn't put their dog. I thought that was the one thing I was like, oh my god, they're not going to put their dog. They're going to be racist. They're going to be racist. But no, I really enjoyed the set. I thought it was really punchy at times, and I think it was really funny. Your punchlines were proper punchlines, and I really enjoyed it. So congratulations.
Yeah, well done.
Well done, man. Apparently I've also got to rate how sexy I find you. You're pretty good. Like the accent, it feels like an upgrade on Vittorio's sort of half Irish.
Go fuck yourself.
Feel like you're trying to carve out a niche between the two of you. But yeah, I seen you the other day, you were good then, I thought you were decent tonight. And yeah, keep on being good and just keep at it.
Wonderful. All right, cool. Give it up one more time for Eamon. All right, Dong Masters. Right, Don. Try. Yes. You're keeping on his toes, but you were freaking everyone out.
I don't know what your daughter's freaking at this moment in time.
Are you filming your dad to do this? Okay, cool.
To show that your dad likes
I just want to let you know that I think that's absolutely necessary. 100%. Cool. You can emancipate yourself from him, even though you're probably over 18. Wonderful. Where is the mum? Actually, I don't know. All right. Right, okay, cool. Dong Masters, listen, and audience, if you're not feeling the act, if they're not getting the punchlines out, it's better to be cruel than to be kind, yeah? So raise your dongs in the air after that 6 seconds. If you haven't had a laugh or two in the first 60 seconds, they probably are not the right act for us tonight. So we're putting the reputation of our club in your fucking hands, yeah? So please, be cunts, alright? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your second act of the evening? Vittorio, introduce who is the next victim.
Next up, we have Nat Graham. Give it up for Nat, everybody.
Okay, first things first, I have one thing to get out of the way. No, I am not a lesbian. I'm actually transgender. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I worked really hard for this unwanted vagina. It's nice to get some love. I did used to be a lesbian, and then I realised that trans people gain more attention, so naturally I converted. I went through every stage to get there though. It was like sitting permanently underneath the queer kid sorting hat, just desperately praying, not trans, not trans, not trans. Meanwhile, the hat itself was having an absolute field day. Not trans, eh? Are you sure? You would go far as a tranny, far indeed. But very well, if you're sure. Lesbian! The lesbians were clapping, and I just went and sat with them under their big blue banner. I say blue because lesbians are Ravenclaw in this analogy. Right, the gays are Gryffindor, bisexuals are Hufflepuff, and trans people we're obviously Slytherin because we get a bad rep, and the author clearly has a problem with us.
One
Oh,
dong,
wow,
two
okay.
dongs, three dongs.
Nat, keep holding the mic. Nat, my name is Mooch and I'm not a racist. Nat, I've seen you before and I think you did much better last time.
Yeah, with a worse set.
Speaking to the mic,
Oh,
that
sorry.
might help. Okay.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, like look, I don't think that was a winning set tonight. I don't think it sounded like you were convinced saying what you were saying. Is this new material that you've done before, or is it?
It's worked for me before, but that's okay.
No, I don't think you were saying it with conviction. I don't know if it's the nerves or people waving dildos in your face or a gong show, but like, I just don't think you said it with enough vim. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's my first sort of just bit of feedback on that.
You're being too harsh.
Who the fuck are you? Are those the shitty doctors in the back?
Yes.
Just wanting more. Oh, we clap for you all summer. Yeah, talk to us again. Wonderful. All right, cool. Now, if you think I'm being too harsh, if you think I'm going to be constructive criticism. Also, I don't care if I'm being too harsh. So yeah, I don't think you came up with the confidence for it. We didn't get too far to hear too many of the punchlines, but I've seen you do well here before. So like, don't let that get your confidence.
That, like, I thought that was a good analogy with Harry Potter and trans stuff. I'm not sure Dom knows what Harry Potter or trans stuff is, but so like that might have been a bit over some people's head, but like, you know, like an aeroplane. Well, there you go. But like, I think that's a nice analogy, and that there's got legs there potentially. So keep at it, keep going. It's good. That's it. That's my feedback.
Now I know you, and I've seen you smash gigs before, and I was looking forward to letting the audience hear the rest of your set. Unfortunately, didn't get to do that, but I think that you know that you're an amazing comic and that you've got more to give. I just think maybe I felt like you was at home with the little dildo thing, so I feel like that didn't phase you. I feel like that was of course fine, but I feel like in this situation the audience might not have got your jokes because it wasn't as punchy as it could have been. So maybe just work. Huh?
Fuck the rest of them.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with her. I'm with the redhead. Okay. Well,
See, like people like you. Do you know what I mean? You've got people on side, so like it just may not be.
Yeah. Basically, I just think the jokes wasn't punchy enough for this situation. But yeah.
Now, what do you do for a living?
I do a bit of theatre, a bit of bar work.
Bit of theatre, like, so you're an actor or
Writer.
Okay, what do you normally write? What's something you've written that we might have heard of?
Or you might have heard
we
of.
might have heard. Okay, so you do bar work. And what is your writing about? What do you write? Plays and shit? Or?
Yeah, plays.
Okay, I'm out. I don't. I'm not a big music. Is it a musical theatre?
No.
Am I just being curious?
Yeah, you're getting dumb
Now
as
a job
fuck, bro.
interview.
I'm
What's
just
going on?
assuming it's musical theatre. Alright. Tell me something interesting. Tell us a little secret that maybe your mum doesn't know.
Well, I'm quite open, like.
Okay. Do you have something? Tell me something. What hobbies do you have apart from comedy and theatre writing?
Climbing. This isn't funny. This isn't exciting.
We're just trying to get to know you.
Oh,
Who the fuck is this? Is it the doctors again?
Someone agrees with us.
Oh, you will need a doctor in a minute, mate. Right, listen. You didn't make the minute, but you didn't make the 5 minutes, but you gave it a fucking good go. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Matt Graham! ask me the name afterwards.
The name I have picked out is Tom Godfrey.
Give it up for Tom, everybody. Make some noise, folks. Go on, give it up for Tom.
Hello. How you all doing? All right? Yeah. Jesus, Alexis, come on. Yeah, fucking shut up, yeah? I told my girlfriend I was excited to perform tonight. I was a bit worried about being kicked off after 1 minute. She said, you should be fucking used to that. I'm kicked off after 1 minute all the time. To be fair, I did say to her, I shouldn't be in a lineup of 15 at home either. You know, it's hard though, when you first come up here, it's really fucking nerve-wracking. Like, the first time I did this, my hand was fucking shaking like that, and I thought, Tom, you just need to keep it together, pull through this, just like at work. I've never quit on a patient during surgery. By them fucking cunts at the back over there. It's quite handy, the pandemic though, isn't it? Because if I do fuck up, I'm sure this geezer was coughing outside there. No, now, some of you, when you look at me, you might go, maybe he is a surgeon. Maybe he does have a nice girlfriend. Most of you can see through that bullshit though, can't you? No. I've been single quite a while, obviously. Because of that, I've been thinking a lot about self-improvement, thinking about losing some weight. So I've been chewing over the idea. Fuck, you know. Fair enough. Sometimes, to make myself feel better, I watch that programme, I don't know if you've seen it, My £600 Life. Have you ever seen it? Yeah? Now most people, they watch My £600 Life, and their takeaway from it is they never get that big. My takeaway usually comes 20 minutes later. There's some jokes. No, I'm starting to worry, I can't stop fucking eating. I just love all the stuff that tastes really bad for you. Do you know what I mean? It's getting to the point now I'm starting to worry who's going to find me a dead body first. Police, family member, probably a delivery driver. But I've been thinking a little bit lately. It's quite interesting. We're putting so much work and effort into producing more and more cars that don't run on oil, while at the same time we're making more humans that run on the fucking stuff. Like, have you seen the shit they deep fry now? Pizza, Mars bars, even ice cream. How the fuck do you batter ice cream? Like, you just fucking put it on and it's gone, isn't it? Well, someone figured that out, didn't they? Someone has figured out how you batter ice cream and you keep it like that. And that must have taken a lot of effort. Do you know what I mean? If we put that much work into world peace, if we put that much effort into world peace, we'd have RuPaul's Drag Race in Afghanistan by now. You'd have to be brave, wouldn't you, to go over to Afghanistan and do RuPaul's Drag Race? Certainly takes a pair of bollocks. There's a couple of advantages to being fat. It's actually environmentally friendly, I don't know if you know. It is. Because it only takes 2 litres of water to fill the bath when I sit in it. There's a few disadvantages. One of them is if you fancy having a wank whilst you're hanging yourself, it is practically impossible. I mean, you try and find a rope that strong. I used bungee cord once to smash the ceiling to pieces. You never really...
3 dogs.
Give it up for Tom Godfrey!
That was 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Tom, I'm not racist, but I'm also a fat fuck like you. Give it up for Tom! I like the fact that you came up and you did some material that was written about the show. It was kind of, you were in the room, it was a joke about lasting a minute. It wasn't the best joke, but I like the fact that you were doing stuff that was, you know, in the room, and I thought that was great. I thought you had jokes that were funny, you had punchlines, but they were too far apart. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to chop the dead wood from that set. For a Gong show, it's got to be bang, 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 bang. Otherwise, Gong is going to basically helicopter that double-ended dildo right into your fucking face.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think you've got the jokes there. Have you been going long, or?
This is my third gig.
Oh, fuck!
Give it up for Tom, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is phenomenal for a third gig.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Could have fucking kept me on though, couldn't you?
It was still shit, but
Still shit. Yeah, fair enough.
it
Yeah.
was still shit. But like you've got jokes. You're a funny guy. You can self-deprecate. You're on your way. You just need to gig more and cut out the bits that aren't funny. Fair enough.
You're good, man. You're good.
Yeah, Tom, I felt like you had personality, which I obviously really love. And I think the fact that you were like, the audience when you came on initially wasn't really with you, especially with the first joke, and then you shut them down with that cunt reference. And they were like, okay, Tom, let's go, okay? And then you came out with a good joke, it was a bad joke, but some people were clapping. And then it kind of died, and I was worried for you, and then you brought it back up again, and you brought it back down. But the fact that it's your third gig, I think is a great thing for you to be up on this stage. Have that personality, you have confidence with it, so you just keep on gigging. But then also, what I would tell you to do is not just, the self-deprecating stuff is good, but you don't have to be so obvious with it, okay? You can be a bit more clever. I can see you, Tom. You can be a bit more clever with it. Some of the jokes were obvious, and that was the thing. So yeah, I really enjoyed you though.
Where's the Gavin Stacey?
Please shut the fuck up, please.
There were some twats in there.
So mad that he's got 0 laughs so far, but he keeps trying.
Hang on. Big man, what's your name? Do you want to come up on stage and do the Ding Dong Gong show?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Because we'll bring you up next. That's absolutely fine.
Next time.
Next time, then shut the fuck up, man.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright, back to Tom, who did very well despite not making a fight.
Tom, like for your third gig, that was great. You got the confidence. You came up. You won people over. You lost them with all that sort of battered Scottish food. That's just maybe too many Scottish people in the audience. They're like, hey, we sing. But like you didn't panic. Most people once they've gone to 2 guns, they just start like flapping. But you kept your confidence and you won them back, and then lost them again. But you know, it really was a roller coaster. Like keep at it. You're doing all the right things. So keep going.
Thank you very much.
Our first bucket loser. Give it up for Tom Godfrey. What time is it?
Got 2 more on the list.
Let's go. Who's next on the list, please?
Next up on the list, we have Kyle Wolf. Give it up for Kyle, everybody.
Alright, how we doing? We good? I'm going to level with you. I can't tell where I'm from either, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine, alright? Well, I'm ambiguous, right? And that's kind of cool because people can't tell if I'm going to sell them weed or falafel. It's brilliant. Like, you know what I mean, right? There's nothing like the first time you get mistaken for a drug dealer, alright? I remember the first time, right? I was at uni, right? I was in a club at uni, and the guy comes up to me, right? And then the guy's name is William Hopkinson III, right? And that's very important, right? Because it makes me think, right? And I'm not a judgmental guy, but with a name like that, his ancestors probably owned some of my ones, alright? But like, okay, cool, okay. Some of his relatives might be in there, okay, cool, right, cool. But like, he asked me, do you sell weed, right? And I said, no, because I was really offended by this, right? I was so offended, right? I charged him double, right? Take that for reparations, alright? But people get really surprised when I tell them that I went to uni, right? Because I learned good in school, right? I mean, I know why they're surprised, so I use a phrase like learn good, right? But that's not the point. But like, I was a functioning idiot in school, right? I mean, I had a teacher, right, who said to me, you're going to be functioning, you're going to be beating windows or licking them. To be fair, I had just been taking a sip of Mr. Muscle, so...
2 dogs, 3 dogs.
Give it up for Kyle. Whoa! Carl, after that set, I do feel racist. Full disclosure, I know Kyle personally, so I've seen him before. I haven't seen your comedy in a while, and I'm grateful for that. Kyle, what? I'm his mate, so we can do this. Like, mate, you were just going at 1,000,000 miles an hour off the top. And, I don't know. You were going 1,000,000 miles an hour off the top, and I think you kind of, you lost people with the posh thing, and like your ancestors, so that thing. I think that kind of, I don't know. I think maybe it was shit. But I've seen you do other material that is better, so I'm not sure why you're open with that one. I feel a bit awkward now because I know you're never rushing too much.
No, go for my roast.
Twix, your turn.
Hi, you came in with so much energy that people were like, okay, what is this? It was a lot, and you were going at 1,000,000 miles per hour, and I'm wondering how you do sex now at that time because you go at so much that pace. I don't want to have sex with you, but you know what I'm talking about. But I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. But yeah, the joke I think that died on its arse. Was painful. Was painful. Even for me, was painful. I just think that you should just maybe slow down. You did you brought it back with a punchline straight after, but I just think you used to work better on this quicker punchlines.
Okay. Just to add some balance, I thought that was incredible. That's my favourite so far. Like, speak even quicker and don't give them a single millisecond to laugh. Like, don't let them think, man, because they might start thinking and then you're in trouble. I loved your energy coming on. It was intense, it was scary. I loved every second of it. Just, keep going, man.
One other thing, when you're in, like on a Gong show, when you're halfway through a joke and people have put up their cards or their gongs, it's impossible to try and finish that joke half the time because they've missed the whole setup. And I think that's what happened with the drinking Mr. Muscle thing. No one, I don't know if it was a good joke or not because I couldn't hear it because there was booing and not booing, but like gonging and certain stuff like that. And then you went with the punchline and no one knew what you were talking about. So I also know you, so I can't really interview you because I know we can't talk. You're a teacher, so we can't talk about that. Oh look, they all love you now. He's a bad teacher.
I love.
Where were you 3 minutes ago?
Mooch, that was so bad. You're like, we can't talk about the fact that you are a teacher.
I don't care. It's his job.
But also, then it's like you kept saying right a lot in your set, and it was really off-putting for me. Like it was just like, oh, this whole set gonna be about right? What's right about the set? Nothing. But yeah, just remember that.
Say right more. Say right more. I thought it really helped.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Carl. Whoa! Do we have one more on the list?
One more on the list.
One more on the list, and then I think we're going to have a little break. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your final act in the first half.
His name is Vinny Ting. Give it up for Vinny, everybody.
Give it up for Vinny Ting.
All right.
I have to go here because my cable's a bit too short and that's not euphemism. Go up there. Okay. Hello. Cool. Are we ready for some music, guys? I want to bring the tone down a little bit, so if you want to cry along to this next song, do feel free to just let the tears flow. This is about maturity and self-love. Once I was a young boy and all I ever wanted to do was masturbate every single day. Now I am an older man and I still have to masturbate every single day. The thing with masturbation is that it feels really good in the moment. All the issues come post-ejaculation. You feel shame, guilt, and frankly, self-hatred. It feels a bit like, well, like this. Oh. I hate myself, I want to fucking kill myself. Hate myself, I I'm just all over myself. Hate myself, I want to fucking kill myself. I'm all alone, I feel like shit. I need to clean my sheets in bed. Thank you. Anyone crying? This next song is about social media and addictions. My dog just died yesterday. He was hit by a fucking bus. I feel so sad, I feel like I just wanna cry. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. What do I do? What do I do? Hello, hello, hello. My name is Instagram, but you can call me Insta. Let me be your friend, let me be your lover. Let me pleasure your brain like a 13-year-old special crossing sock. I want you to come into me. Dog. Come inside.
One dog.
My dog just died yesterday. Now I'm scrolling through Instagram. Why is Instagram showing me pictures of living dogs? And ridiculously attractive women. Now I'm both sad and aroused. I know what I got to do. I want to share the breaking news. I make a post and put some pictures on my favorite dog. Hashtag dead dog. Hashtag I hate buses. Skull emoji, dog emoji, crying face. What has the world come to that I have to make a post about my dead dog? Social media's next generation's crack. How am I going to one-up this post when my granny dies? I'm gonna have to make a TikTok to do justice to her demise. Maybe I throw a shape or two to Ed Sheeran shape of you. Ooh I, ooh I, ooh I, ooh I. Now she's just a dead body. Ooh I, ooh I, ooh I, ooh I. Hashtag dead granny. Hashtag I hate social media. Alright. I'm gonna try something a bit crazy now. I'm gonna try make a song about someone in the audience. So I like you, Don. I wanna make a song about you. Don, how old are you, Don? 56, okay, 56. And what do you do? Of course, yes. Okay, let me just try and think of the rhymes in my head now, okay. Don. I'm gonna fuck Don's mom tonight. Gonna suck on her tits. I'm gonna fuck Don's mom tonight. Gonna suck on her clit. Gonna fuck her in doggy to commemorate the dead dog. I'm gonna fuck Don's mom tonight. I'm gonna fuck Don's mom tonight. Gonna suck on her tits. Gonna suck on her clit. Call me motherfucking owl. Call me motherfucking owl. I'm gonna fuck Don's mom tonight. I'm gonna fuck Don's mom tonight.
Oh my God, give it up for Vinny T! Vinny.
Another job, she's been dead for 10 years.
I'm gonna fuck Don's dead mum tonight. I'm gonna fuck Don's dead mum.
Also, big up Don for being such a good sport. Yeah, mate, that last song is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna buy a copy. Fuck. I thought the first song was great. I thought you nearly lost a few people on parts of the second song, but that
I knew it'd get better.
you knew it'd get better.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you enjoyed that last song? you were waiting for that finisher there, just to remember, man. Wonderful. Yeah, man. How long have you been doing Dong's Man?
15 years.
15 years. One of you. Okay. Yeah, man. That was great. I'm not normally a fan of musical comedians, but that last one fucking blew me away. I fucking loved it. Yeah. Bring up, man. Yeah, I think you were fucking great, man. How long have you been doing comedy?
This is my 14th gig, I believe.
Right, so I've seen you, Vinny, how are you?
Hi,
I'm
good to
good,
see
thank
you.
you. I've seen you before, and I've seen that set before, and the second song, obviously, like we said, like it's not as great as the first song, but your last one, the fact that you picked Don was genius, obviously. Well done for that, because you had then everyone on the side, and obviously now me imagining you fucking Don's mum is not an image I wanted. Actually, the first song you gave a lot of people a lot of images where you masturbated, and that put me. Put everyone aside. You're likeable, and musical comedy in a Gong show can be very, very difficult. There's a woman speaking on the mic. Thank you. Yeah, musical comedy in a Gong show can be very, very difficult, and the fact that you pulled it off, I think, is more power to you. I can't wait to see what you do in about 40 more gigs. But yeah, great job today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just to add some balance, I hated every second of that. No, that was good, man. Like Mooch, I don't normally like musical comedy because it feels a bit like cheating sometimes, doesn't it? But they like it, clearly. So they're your audience, not me. But it was great, keep doing it.
Do you play any other instruments or?
Yeah, like every other Asian, I play piano as well. And violin.
I think you should get like a lot of musical comics come up and do like a little bit of stand up before they do.
Yeah.
You did as well, I suppose, with the in the room joke about the lever being a euphemism. I thought that was great. Yeah, I fucking want to see more of you, man. I hope Do you have more songs?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, maybe we'll hear them at the club on a weekend. We will fucking see. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Vinny T! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a quick 10-minute break. Could all the Dong Masters pass me back the dildos? We're going to maybe have a little swap after the break. Grab a drink, grab you some coke, grab a shit, whatever you need to do. Go and do it now. We'll see you back in 15 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the second half of the show? I'm gonna need more than that. Are you ready for the second half of the show, everybody? And give it up, put your hands together for your host. It's Mooch! Give it up for Mooch, everybody. Come on, make some noise.
All right.
Do you have a nice little break? Yes. Did you make some new friends, anyone? Woo-hoo. Yes. Where's Dong gone? Oh, sorry, you're right. I couldn't fucking see. I thought, Jesus Christ, he's gone now. I would generally be upset if you left us. You've been a star of the show so far, don't you? You've taken some jokes and you've been a great spirit. You're a welcome addition. Well, he's been great as well, yeah. Even the French lady, I think you were okay. You were okay. Where are you from?
I'm from France.
You're from France as well, so why do you sound like you're from the Queen's vagina? What? That's rude? Sorry, that's your line? I thought it was assault universal. So you're also from France, what's your name?
Yeah, Fiona.
Fiona. Okay. Are you actually from? You don't sound French at all.
Thank you.
I love that you've taken that as a compliment, and I'm assuming you're French as well. So we got.
No, she's charming.
Oh, c'est good. What is it like? You're just like a porn film.
French, half German.
You're half French, so you're basically just stuck like you. Oh my God, crazy. German on the end, what's your name? Nadia. Nadia? Fiona? I don't know. Do you think I remember? Absolutely. I don't know. You're the weird French girl. What was it? Noah, that was it. Yes. No, I should have remembered that.
Yeah, you should have.
I will forget again. All right. Wonderful. You are that memorable. Wonderful. All right. So. This is my job. I'm a horrible cunt to everyone. Yeah. That's it. That's the show. I'm just being horrible to everyone. Trying to make people up. I don't really mean it. I'm sure Noah, whoever are lovely people. I remember Marley's name, but yeah, I'm really good. Okay, cool, wonderful. Right, I have to get this show back on the road. I have to get some dildos out to some of you people here. I might mix them up. Lady in the second row over here wearing a tiara.
Oh, no, it's not tiara, it's a bloody headband.
Well, it's got fucking diamonds on it.
Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me, please.
Do you want to
fling it somewhere?
Okay, we are out there. If you're going to fling it somewhere there.
Do it to the third row.
Do it. I'm not going to do it to anyone. I don't think you've misunderstood what we're doing with these dildos, young lady. I'm merely handing them to you. It's a vessel for you to let your discomfort and help you know to people. Back row, are you willing to be given it?
Oh, I'm so nice.
You couldn't do it. That's the honesty we want. That's the honesty we want, because we'll be here all day. Lady, can you have a dick? Do you feel that Noah can have a dick? You hit a salute there.
Thank you. Noah wants the dick.
Noah wants the dick. Okay. Do we feel Noah wants the dick? Do we should give Noah the dick? Alright. Noah. No, you're not going to do one. You might want too much Noah. You might want 2 dicks.
I'll take care of it.
Noah. Are you being responsible with this? I love this. It's just so animated. Like, I feel like I'm really telling you off. Now I know why you're waving this.
This is different from the Bible because Noah's going to cause the flood this time.
Oh, you missed a very good joke there from Victoria. Alright, cool. Now, be responsible with that thing. Leave the German alone with it. Okay, cool. I feel we've got to give Don the dick again, don't you? Don? One more time for Don! I don't think, did you raise your dick at all? 4 times? Okay. Do we want, alright.
You just couldn't see it because it was carrot.
Oh, is it why? It was a small dick. Sorry? Caroline?
Somebody else wants one in the row behind more.
Who wants it? Who's it? Oh, another Karen. Wonderful. What's your name, young lady?
Me.
Yeah, you.
Frankie.
Frankie, what do you do, Frankie?
I'm an actor.
You're an actor. Okay.
Frankie's going to Hollywood, everybody.
Yeah. Frankie, who are you here with?
I'm here with Ed. Karen.
With Ed. Is Ed your boyfriend? No. Well, you're definitely savage enough, that's for sure. Friends on Ed, what do you do?
Frankie.
Not Frankie, yes, well done. How long have you been trying to fuck Frankie? Is this really, are you not brothers and sisters, are you? Okay, good. Because the question would still be the same. You're, sorry?
Probably why she won't fuck me.
You're a fuck, okay, cool. He's got your number. Alright. So you're an accountant, Frankie's an actor, you two are here on your own?
This is the first day.
Oh! Frankie, do you want some dick on this first day? Not from from him or me. But you can't handle it. How about you, Frenzon? Do you wanna? You'll take some dick. All right, fine. I was gonna give you that one, but I want you to do well. So I want you to show Frankie how you handle 11 inches of dick. There you go. He's got some hands there as well. They're just kicking the shin. Sorry about that, pal. All right, so accountant Frenzon. What's your name? Ed. I'm going to call you accountant Frenzon. All right, cool. We've got Don in the front row. We've got Noah. Marley? Do you want the power back again?
I will have it.
Do we feel Marley was fair and just in the first half? You've been relegated to the tiny one now, Marley. But
We can do a tiny dick. I can.
you can do with a tiny dick.
I'll make do.
You'll make do. Wonderful. I hope you're happy. Wonderful.
Worst case scenario, you can use it as a toy for your 101 Dalmatians.
Jesus Christ. All right, cool. I'll let you guess who the first act is.
Your first act? Are you guys ready for your first act?
Yes!
Her name is Amy Weber. Give it up for Amy Weber, everybody!
Yeah!
I haven't been on stage for a very long time, so I thought I'd make an effort. Thank you. Does anybody here have a job?
No.
For me. I've got quite a few skills, but not that much employment at the moment. I was told that to get a job, I had to send out my CV, but that also I needed to make my CV stand out from the crowd. So I turned it into a song. Name. Don't laugh. Name. Amy Weber. Qualifications. BA and then Muzz. Email. Amy Weber Cheeky Monkey @gmail.com. Thank you. Things I can do. I can do anything to pay my rent, like writing a song for your event. Could be your wedding, your birthday, your funeral too. How old are you? 22. Ooh. How old are you?
56.
Perfect. What's your name? Tim, do you have any underlying health conditions? Not yet, that's fine. So this is an example of if Tim commissioned me to write his funeral song. Oh, Tim, he died, got hit by a bus. It's too upbeat, sorry. Oh, Tim, he died, and we're crying at your funeral, and we miss you very much. Oh, Tim, R.I.P. to you. I'm sorry that you're dead. That was a bit slow and a bit good. You want it upbeat? Well, there's more I can do. I can add a kick and a snare drum too. You want a bass line? I'll add that for you. The sound's kind of weirdly distorted, but never mind, I'll keep going even if the music stops. Got a clean driver's license, I've no beef with the cops, and my DVS proves that I'm not a perv, so I can teach kids if you'd like to observe.
Go on, darling.
Okay, boys and girls. Do, re, mi, your turn. Oh, that was a bit shit. I've got an opera degree that's never been useful.
and I speak Japanese. Kono uta, watashi ga daisuki da yo. I've got my 15-meter badge and my bronze DOV and a B in my food tech GCSE. I hope it's pretty clear that I can sing, so please give me your number if you're hiring. If you're hiring, sing it with me. You're gonna sing. Please get her a job. Are you ready? 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3. Please get her a job. Keep singing, I mean it. Please get her a job. Come on, come on, come on. Please get her a job. Thank you, thank you. Please get her a job. Well, thank you. That was the end of the song. So if anyone's got a job for me, please get in touch. I'm going to be giving out my CV at the end. I realise that maybe I haven't hit 5 minutes, but...
Yeah, you got 30 seconds then.
What's your name?
3 dogs.
I know you're not Dave.
Give it up for Amy Webber, ladies and gentlemen.
I've never seen a princess die that hard since Diana.
Some Diana fans, you know? Amy, first of all, you've got a fucking amazing voice. I think we can all agree on that. Pipes on you there. I don't think there was enough punchlines in the. It was entertaining.
Thanks.
But
It's not really a punchline act.
Well, that's what comedy is about. So like
It's also about entertainment, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it is about entertainment, but like.
Fight.
World
star.
Princess, stop. Princess.
Listen, we like you. We like you're entertaining, but like this is a comedy show, so I'm just trying to give feedback on that. I'll fight you. We like you. We like it's great, and I'm just giving you some feedback for Gong shows and for comedy.
Yes.
You've got some jokes there. At the start, I thought it was amazing when you went "Don't laugh," and it got a laugh. I think there's bits you can introduce at the start, like that will get a couple more laughs before you go into the songs. I think that's what was missing. It's essentially punchlines. You've got some great voice. There's some slight technical issues, not your fault. The songs were good, but they weren't like.
Nah, it should have banged. It didn't bang.
It didn't bang. It didn't bang.
No, honestly, it was distorted. But that's my fault. I needed to do a longer sound check.
With me, love. They're bad.
This is great, but like it wasn't quite right. And like half the audience loved you, half them wanted some punchlines. So like, I think you weren't quite there. How many gigs have you done? Is it you fairly new to this? You've been doing a while, or what's the story?
A while, yeah.
How long have you been doing? Like not music, just the comedy side of it.
Probably 2 years.
2
But
years?
obviously including lockdown.
Doing comedy is hard in 2 years. Like doing musical comedy in the middle of a pandemic when you've got no audience to sort of get feedback from. If you're doing Zoom shows and stuff like that, you're going to get 0 because it's hard to get feedback from that. You need to give more. I would suggest maybe Gong shows aren't the right thing.
No, they're not. But I was
They're
told
not.
I had to do them to be considered for a paint spot at the weekend.
I agree, but I'm going to be
Because I love Vauxhall and I want you to love me, Luke.
Listen, I tell you what, I'll get you on some midweek spots, but I don't think it's quite as punchy for a weekend show.
Sure.
Like that's the bottom line of it.
Sure.
But I think you're great. I think if you get some more punchlines in those songs, people love you. You've got charisma, you've got stage presence. Have you got like a theatre or stage background or acting or something like that? Use it, yeah. Like it's obvious. You're a natural on the stage. But you just bring the sass. Yeah, it's great.
Sorry, this has been a bit sassy. So.
Yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it just needs a couple more punchlines. I think you're going to be there.
They love you. I think you've already found your audience. It's not gone. it's slightly foreign ladies who pretend to be English. That was great. But the only thing I'd say is that it's a bit of a shame the song stopped with 30 seconds to go, and you sort of went, fuck, what am I going to do? And then that's some heartless bastard went, well, I'm not standing for silence for 3 seconds, and then got the off. But yeah, that's the only thing I'd say. But yeah, keep it up, it's fun.
Yeah, it was entertaining. I did enjoy the set itself. It was entertaining, and you obviously have a great voice, and obviously you've made some effort into it by putting on the outfit, and obviously preparing the song. It just obviously for a Gong show, it's not the right for the Gong show. But I love your sass, and that's why I like that. I'm looking forward to you and Mooch having a fight. That's what I'm looking forward to. I would love to see that. You in the parking lot after this show.
You just put this over someone's head.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to put that over his head? Oh shit, Mooch.
My fiance will kill me.
Yeah, Mooch. Fiance will kill him.
Oh no, I mean the back, not the front.
I don't think
The sass I fucking love, but yeah, I just think for the Gong show it wasn't right, but yeah, it was a great entertaining set, yeah.
Thank you.
What's your job? Do you do music for a job or?
Yeah, I'm a songwriter, and a singing teacher, and a performer.
Well, I literally sung her CD Mooch for 4.5
The
minutes.
CD was real.
Sorry, I didn't realise
The
that.
CD was real. And I do speak Japanese. Konnichiwa.
You could call me a cunt in Japanese.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm sorry, Mooch.
No. It's all fun up here on stage. You know, we're giving feedback. I don't mean any malice with it. Keep going. Keep doing comedy. Give it up one more time. You need a hand with it.
This is fun, isn't it? You guys having a good night? Should we go back to the bucket, please?
Let's go back to the bucket. Guys, if you want to... Adam, pick one of the acts from here.
So next up we have Louis Pollock.
Give it up for Louis, everybody.
Hello. Hi. So my dad's Jewish and my mom is Christian. I didn't grow up in a religious household. Every Sunday I wake up uncircumcised. Atheism strikes again. I grew up in Cape Town, South Africa, and I was just saying, yeah. And one time this guy tried to mug me and some friends, but there was 5 of us, and only one of him. He was really good at his job, though. Should only there been 6 of us.
Gong. Sorry.
Can we? Is she? So that wasn't the worst part because my friend Rocco, the guy took our money, and then my friend Rocco's like, hey, she says to the mugger, he's like, hey, can we have some money back to take the train home? And I knew that Rocco was a tough guy, but it's really dangerous to take the train home. You get mugged.
3 dogs.
Give it up for Louis Pollock. Now, I've seen Louis. But Louis, do me a favour. Pick the mic up out of the thing and just hold it near your mouth, because I think that was the first problem you had. You were sort of talking, turning your head, and people were missing out on it.
Yeah.
And that made them think you were shit. And I've seen you before, you're not. Listen, I'm going to tell people that shit and give them feedback. He's not shit. I know him. He's good. I'm just telling you where he might have fucked up. He was obviously not great enough that he didn't make it past a minute.
He is 1 minute 24 seconds.
There we go.
Fuck you.
So, like, look, Louis done this show before and he's fucking murdered. He's like in a good way. So, like, I'm not sure exactly what happened. Your style is not always suited for Gong shows because you're like off the wall, sort of awkward comic. And your humour lies in the silences, and that's not great for Gong shows. But I think the main thing you did today, Joe, was which you could fix, is speaking into the mic.
Yeah.
Just made you look like a brand new actor you're not.
Louis, I think your first mistake, mate, was not wearing a blue ballroom gown. That's something they clearly go for here, and you didn't do that. So, like, bear that in mind for the future.
Guys.
It's alright, but they're talking over me, they're talking over you. They just like talking sometimes. But I really liked when you went like, they were going like with the dong and you went, wait, 1 second. I liked,
just spurred him on.
Oh yeah, totally. But I liked the desperation, it was really good. It felt on brand. But like, you had punchlines in there, it was good. Just more of it would be good next time as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep going, man.
Yeah, it was, I felt like when you came on shore, and I didn't help with the situation. And unfortunately, like, some of the jokes just didn't land as well as I think they should have landed, maybe because of the unsurety, and I don't think the audience, I'm obviously speaking for the audience, I can't speak for everyone, but I think for me personally, it just came across like you didn't have confidence in it, which didn't help it. But obviously, if Rich has seen you before, then obviously, then he knows what you can do, and you obviously know what you can do yourself. I just think you just need to have clearer punchlines and make them a bit more
I'm sorry,
confident.
I love that someone in the world is going,
I mean, I know what I'm talking about.
Were you on the first Ding Dong Gong show?
Yeah,
you were the first one, you beat the dong, you had some material that was very, very edgy, but like not racist. It was honestly great, and it was a real demonstration in how silences can be hilarious. So I really wish that they'd given you a little bit more time, because I know you're funny.
Are you saying that he should have been racist?
Yes. He's got this joke which alludes to him being massively racist, but then isn't.
Well, then he would have been out for me, wouldn't he?
It's a place on the south. It's very funny.
The racist over there. To be the first black woman, like, what are we doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Louis Pollard!
Oh, thank you.
We are going to go to the bucket one more time. Sakisa, who is the next comic on this stage?
The next comic on the stage is Khalid Rahim.
Give it up for Khalid, everybody.
What's up, everyone? We good? Alright, awesome. Okay, so I am starting to think that my grandmother is a little too arrogant. You know? Like, my grandmother's 85 years old, and I feel like she says very arrogant shit because on her age. Like, before she goes to bed, she'll say things like good night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Now, personally, I don't think an 85-year-old should have that level of confidence in tomorrow, right? Like, at 85, you can't say good night. You have to say goodbye, just in case you don't know. Just give it a big sleep. Honestly, guys, I love talking shit with my family, right? Because me and my family don't really get along. And that's because my family are very religious people. They're very devout Muslims. And I'm agnostic, which is a fancy way of saying I'm hedging my bets, right? And honestly, guys, it's strange, right? It's weird. It's weird growing up around a bunch of people that believe in God and a community that believes in God when you don't, because apparently I'm the crazy one. Right? And it's always the same thing with my family. It's always the same conversation. It's always, why don't you believe in God? Or how can you not believe in God? Or you should believe in God. And I'm like, guys, listen, I don't even believe in myself. So maybe I knew from when I was a little young kid that I didn't believe in religion. I remember the day I stopped believing in religion. I was 12 years old, right? So basically, every Saturday of my childhood, I would go to the mosque to do Islamic studies. It's like going to Sunday school, right? But before I get to the mosque, right, I will always go to the shops and buy a bag of Haribos. Because Haribos are delicious. That's what I'm shit. And on this particular Saturday, the teacher decided to give us a sex talk, right? So I'm there, minding my business, eating my Haribos. He walks in, he's like, all right, boys, you're grown up now, you're becoming young men, you're probably thinking about sex. But let me tell you something, God does not want you to have sex. Sex before marriage is a sin. But before I propose to Stan, he points at me and says, also, Cannon, you can't eat Haribos.
One dog.
There's pork in that. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm out.
2 dogs. 3 dogs. Okay, we get
Controversial
it.
dongs there from the audience. All right, I feel the audience really likes you there, man. Apart from 3. Yeah, well, look, these are the rules, and this is the game. It's all about fun. Don't worry, he will survive. Like, look, you came on, you had jokes with punchlines, and that's why they loved you, man. I think, like, I've seen you a few times before, man. I thought it was a good set. Have you beaten a dog before?
Yeah.
You did beaten a dog before, but like this is how it goes. You need to be a little bit more punchy. That last joke, I think, kind of lost a little bit of gas. Maybe rewrite something so there's another punch there, just for a Gong show. In a normal set.
It was great. I agree.
Is that Alex again?
It's not Alex this time. It's the other doctor.
Can we please get one of them off the train and do that?
But have you noticed, whenever he speaks, he's got this sense of desperation in his mouth.
I mean, he does what the NHS again. Like, I know, you sound like your voice is breaking as well. Are you like a junior doctor or like, what the fuck is going on?
All night.
I believe you're like, you need to see a doctor. That's the difference. What is your name, man with the broken voice?
There's 2 of us.
There's not, there's one of you. That's just schizophrenia, bro. Jack, like, are you prepared to come up and try and do comedy for 5 minutes straight?
Jack.
Big man, you come be one of the judges for a sec. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Jack!
Give it up for Jack,
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, get on up, get up,
Come on,
get
Jack.
on up,
Come on, Jack.
stay on the
Come
scene,
on, Jack.
get on up, like a sex machine,
Come on,
get on
Jack.
up, get
Come on,
up,
Jack.
get on up,
Come on,
get up, get on up, stay on the scene, get on up, like a sex machine, get on up, get up, get on up, stay on the scene, get on up, like a sex machine, get on up. Wait a minute, shake your arm. And use your palm.
Come on, Jack. Come on, go on.
Stay on the scene.
Go on.
Like a sex
Go.
machine.
Tell me how big your balls
You got to
actually
have
are.
the
Come on,
feeling.
Jack.
Shoot your bone.
Ladies and
Get it
gentlemen,
together.
welcome to the stage.
Right on, right on. Get up.
Give it up for Jack, everybody.
Get up. Get on up.
Start the clock.
Start the clock.
How's it going, everybody?
No, he's got 1 minute.
Wait, he's got 1 minute.
He's
He's got 1
1
minute.
minute before you can dog him.
Let him hang. Go on, Jack.
Let him do 5 minutes to silence, please.
I can't see anyone. My voice is absolutely wrecked.
Is that your actual voice?
It's a fake voice.
Oh God, 2 of them.
I've taken so much penis on my
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
What did it taste like?
Why is it salty?
It tastes like fish. That's not what it's supposed to taste like. Alex is my
today. Can we do?
It's awesome.
I'm sorry about the fish. You suck. No.
I'm not a comedian.
We know.
However.
One dong, two dong, three dong. See you later, Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, you can't even dance.
Give it up for Jack. Jack, go back to your seat.
Jack, go back to your seat and shut the fuck up. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up. Back to Khalid, shall we? Thank you.
That was 1 minute 1 second, by the way, guys.
It would have been 10 seconds otherwise.
Yeah. Oh my God. Cool. Wonderful. Good man. You did quite make it. Keep it.
Mooch, should we reset the clock and put him at 2 minutes? Put him at 2.5 minutes, see how he does?
I can't hear what you're saying.
Should we put him to 2.5 minutes and see if he can last the rest of the time?
One more time for Khalid, everybody. 2.5 minutes. Here we go.
We're set to 0 dongs again, so we need 3 dongs from now.
Alright, so the point I was trying to make before I was really that if it's not abundantly clear, right, I am the black sheep of my family, and it's always been that way. But something incredible happened a few years ago. Something amazing happened a few years ago. My brother, the fucking golden child, decided to marry a white woman. Now, some of you guys get it, some of you guys confused, some of you are like, well, what's wrong with that? Love is colorblind. And I agree. My family don't. To give you guys some concept, right? My grandmother used to tell us that white women have 2 demons sitting on their breast. And that's how they get you, right? So the day that my brother introduced Emily to the family was the greatest day of my fucking life. My whole family was distraught, right? My mum fainted. My grandmother dropped to her knees with tears streaming down her face, asking God why he had forsaken her. It was a really good day for me. And now it's perfect, right? Because now any time the focus is on me and my lack of faith, I should redirect it so it's about my brother and his wife. Like, as soon as I find an opportunity in a conversation, I'll just cut them off like, oh, okay, speaking of hell, does anyone else find it interesting how Emily's skin burns in the sun? Let's talk about that shit. Let's stop focusing on me. And let's focus on the white devil in our minutes. And it works out the job. And now it's perfect, right? Now, like, I see an opportunity, I see an opening. Because in the eyes of my family, my brother is fucking up. So I see an opportunity to overtake him in our little family hierarchy. So one thing I'm doing right now is I am exclusively trying to date black women. Which has not been easy. It's not a white people's doing. Let me try to say that one. Who's it? Okay, sure thing. Who's it like? Being a black man trying to date a black woman in this current social climate, it's not fucking fun, guys. Because it feels less like a date and more like we're trying to plan a revolution by candlelight. Because all we do is talk about white people and how to stop them. I went on a date with this girl a little while back, right? And she was black. Like, I'm black, but she was black. Does that make sense? Right? Like, she had a huge Angela Davis afro, a leather jacket, and African chain. She was black, right? And after that, she asked me, so what do you think of
Once again, proving this is not dictatorship. The crowd, it is mob rule in here. Ladies and gentlemen, give up one more time for Khalid Rahid. Right. We've got a few more acts in the final. One more time, Khalid! Right, Adam, do you want to pick one more name from the bucket?
Can I just say, I was very intrigued about his black woman material, considering there's a black woman judge on air.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to place the judges.
I mean, he could have just given me dick. That would have been better. Okay.
Good stuff. Next up, we have Mags.
Give it up for Mags, everybody.
Yes, so crazy right now, most incredibly.
That's a warm welcome. It's a bit surprised. I'm just grateful today I haven't been fisted yet, so that's good. Fist bumped. It's good to know there is a difference. I will get to grips with that. So, got through COVID, 65, didn't get it, and it was aimed at me. But I got cancer. So, don't give me sympathy. No. I'm making the most of it. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. What I'm doing is a bit of shoplifting. I am. If you've got a little list of things you like, just put them, jot them down, I'll get them for you. Time in my life. What, did you say fuck off? No. Yeah, I am. I'm shoplifting. I've always wanted to do it. And do you know something? You start thinking about when you find out you've got it. I mean, I asked the doctor, I said, look, how serious is it? And she said, I quote, you live, you die. She works in the NHS, what can I say? So, and it's true, we are going to live and die, so there you go, that's what's happening to you. I did actually want to hijack a double-decker bus. That's what my first thoughts were. I was going to take a load of old people to Margate instead of Morrison's. I decided not to because I've got cataract, so I thought I better not in case I run people over. So it's been an interesting year so far. So yeah, name is Mags, and yeah, so it's good news all round here. Christmas presents were shit as well. I've got this year. I've got a pine candle. I mean, you get shit presents, pine candle. Do you know what it smells of? Toilet duck. It's horrific presents. But I was expecting this year to be engaged to Brendan. Oh, did you say darling? I was. B-R-E-N-D-A-N, Brendan. But we're going to protect his identity, okay? We're going to call him Bren McGrath from Luton. I didn't get the engagement ring. What he got me was a home testing kit for chlamydia. Yeah. He gift wrapped it. I mean, in fairness, I know. He got one for the whole family. I mean, how many of you can say, as a family, you were chlamydia free in January? By a show of hands. You can. You think you can? That's lovely. His sister got me a bottle stopper. Has anybody ever had a bottle stopper? It's a passive aggressive gift, isn't it? And you've got, yeah, horrendous, yeah. So anyway, I took it back to the shop called Brown Thomas in Dublin, and I said, look, it's not any good. I don't want it. He said, what you can do is you can go to Anne Summers. Anne Summers, interesting enough, yeah.
Three dogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Max. Max, I'm going to be honest with you. Max has done the show before. You've won the show before. And I think that a lot of people loved you in this audience. And make some noise if you love Max.
Thank you.
Were you a bit more nervous this time or something?
I think it's because I've got cancer, it's upset me.
That may be the one that told you. I love the way that you're just using this building. It's fucking great. It's fucking go for it.
I am shoplifting.
You are shoplifting.
I know. We all do it in our own way.
What's the best thing you've nicked from the shop so far, Max?
Jelly babies and 2 bottles of wine.
What's your favourite shop to shoplift at, Max?
Tesco's.
Tesco. I love it. Max is not extravagant with her shoplifting. She's going to go where, everybody comes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Right. Shall I go, darling? No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You like me, thank you.
Max, I love you. We want to hear more from you.
Max, there's loads of people in here that like you, as Mooch pointed out already. You've got a great voice. We need more people like you on the scene. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing.
Do you know old Daniels?
Yes. No, you're doing great. Keep going.
Yeah, I really like Ab. Oh, yeah, you're like my nan if she was white. But yeah, I think that you got traits. Like, you're just lovable, and I really just like want to give you a hug or something. But yeah, I just, you just seem really nervous today, so I just don't think it kind of hit with everyone. I think we were on side when you mentioned about cancer, and then unfortunately the jokes just didn't like come on par with it. So yeah, it's a shame.
I think when the dongs went up, you flapped, and I've seen you do comedy like I've seen you like when you don't have the dongs, and then you get into your set, and you get into momentum more, and I think it's just not right for the dong show. But I've seen you smash, and we've got you here on a weekend too, don't we?
Yeah, thank you.
Like honestly, Max is a fucking great act. Give it up for her one more time.
Thank you.
Go one more from the bucket.
We have got Adam Cleveland.
Give it up for Adam, everybody.
Alright guys, my name's Adam. I went to special school. Here's a joke. My dad says I'm an alternative comedian because alternatively you would like to see someone else. Okay, yeah, I went to special school. When you go to special school, they send a bus to pick you up. On the bus there's a sun, and as you get in the bus, there's cages, we can't get to the fucking driver. The bus was, I was on this bus to school, and it's my first day, and I look out the window, and he sees builders, and they're screaming at me, "Dirty window lickers, you dirty, dirty window lickers, I hope you die." And I stopped licking the window. My school was weird as fuck. My school was mad. So my school was weird as fuck. I came into math once, and Alfie Argent comes running and goes, "Adam," I go, "What?" He goes, "Someone's pissing in the bin." And I go, "Okay." And he goes, "Up to the brim." Up to the brim, he's full of piss. And so I'm like, "Let's go see it." So I ran down to see it. I looked in the bin, and it was full of piss. But not all the way. Not all the way to the bin. So I pissed in the bin. Anyway, my school was mad. There was like a girl called Priscilla. And Priscilla used to run. And when Priscilla started running, she'd go whoop 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 whoop. And you have to get out of our way.
Freedom. Give it up, Adam Cleveland. Adam, stay there, man. Adam, how long have you been doing comedy, my friend?
10th one, I think.
Sorry, it's a gig?
Yes, into 10th gig.
Give it up,
Oh my God,
For those who don't know, 10th gig is just crazy early to be doing a gong show, I think, man. Like, you've got some stage presence, you're intimidating and I'm generally scared. but I think that, you need to gig more before you do gong shows because it may knock your confidence because normally audiences aren't quite so confident. Did you actually go to special school?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that would be fucking awful if I came up here.
Yeah, no, that would be awkward for everyone. What was the school?
It's Glebe in Westwood. It's Glebe. And I can't read.
You can't read? Fuck it, don't worry, man. It doesn't matter. There's audio books and shit like that. What do you do for a living, pal?
I'm a tree surgeon, and now I run a lake.
You run a lake? Hang on, I didn't know people ran lakes.
Yeah, like Flash.
No, tree surgeon's hard as well.
I think you've got a fan over there.
Tree surgeon's fucking hard to do.
Oh, I think it said hot. I thought I was just like,
You're fucking hot as well, but tree
Thank
surgeon's
you.
hard.
What do you do when, like, I'm intrigued about running a lake. What is it?
It's like people come and swim in the water of the lake. And then
Oh, is it like the one in the park up in the Bosch Lake? You say what lake it is? The Serpentine, is it that the one?
No, it's not the Serpentine. It's in Bromley.
Oh, fuck. So there's bodies in that lake.
Yeah, this is not good. I've been threatened with a knife at work, actually.
What?
I got threatened with a bread knife at work, actually.
Bread knife?
Yeah.
See, that's the most middle class fucking number. I will
Cut you up like a tiger loaf.
Yeah, like, hey, look, just keep gigging, record your gigs, listen to them, find where the laughs are, and then just expand on those bits, because you've got the stage presence. Only time will tell whether you're going to make it or not in this, so just keep gigging. That's what I can give you advice for.
Darling, you do fabulous.
Thank you.
Yay. Adam, lovely to meet you. I loved your energy on the stage. And obviously your intro was it was an interesting intro. It wasn't punchy, and I just think, like Mooch said, you just need to give you a little bit more, just so you can get your stage persona sorted out, but also to figure out what really works with a different audience and what doesn't work. I really love the redhead woman because she really didn't come out to watch comedy. She came in to get some dick. And that's my brand. So well done you. But I think in about a few months' time, once you've got more confidence with your material, I think if you come back then, I think you'll be great.
Thanks.
And much the same. The only thing I say is, like, because you ran on the stage like a fucking whirlwind, and it felt like you were out of breath then for the first 30 seconds. And so, but like, otherwise, yeah, just keep at it. Like, keep going, keep just rehearsing, practicing, and yeah, you'll get somewhere.
I think I'm sure you've probably got stories, so maybe like try and tell a story.
Yes, I want to hear more about the bread knife one. Sorry.
Working at a lake and having a bread knife pulled on you, that is just such a funny premise. Maybe talk about that story, because that's something I think you can mine a lot of comedy from.
Was it by a duck? No, a human person who wanted to kill you. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Adam Greenlight.
There's one last name on the list.
Should we go to the last name on the list?
Yeah. You guys ready for your last act of the night? Her name is Rhiannon Shaw. Give it up for Rhiannon, everybody.
I will just wait for the applause to die down. Hello. 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 My name is Elsie McClutchy. I'm from Dumfries in Galloway. Dumfries is one of 32 unitary council areas of Scotland and is located in the western southern uplands. I live on Mel Gibson Memorial Avenue, just off the Annan Road near the big Tesco's. I'm here today because I've written a book. Have you read my book? Have you read my book? Have you read my... Well, that's quite unusual. Why are you all here? And why did you ask me to sign your genitals? As you all know, in 2018, I released my very first book debut. It was called Restocking the Cupboard, a Guide to Sex in the Golden Years. My son Hamish has informed me that it appeared on the end of your book list of one Barack Obama, who I assume is some kind of Irish TikTok celebrity. But times have changed, and to keep up with the zeitgeist, I've had to write something else. My new book is called Sowing Your Last Seed. Yes, I see looks of recognition on all your faces. Sowing Your Last Seed, a guide to dating for the over 50s. Yes, I see, John, I see. Dedication for Paolo Nutini. We could be Scotland's greatest power couple. We could be even bigger than the Crankies. Please call me. Hello and welcome to my book. My name is Elsie McClutchy. I'm from Dumfries in Galloway. Dumfries is one of 32 unitary council areas of Scotland and is located in the western...
Three dogs.
Give it up Rihanna, when you came onto the stage, I thought it was gonna. I honestly was like, I wasn't sure what we were gonna get. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better. It's an alternate act, which I don't think goes with Gong shows. But I'm sure you will work in some rooms, but I don't think this was a room for you tonight. How long have you been doing comedy, Mark?
3 years.
3 years.
Long time.
Is it all character stuff that you do?
No, I do stand up as well. But basically,
It was a character.
You dumb fucks.
fucking hell. It's really good. Thank
The
you.
character was believable, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was just too close to Max from before.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but
Yeah, no, you've been going 3 years. I've not seen you before. We've not seen you. Have you been? You haven't done the Gong show here before, yeah. I think it might just be too alternate. You know what I mean? And if you do have to stand up, I think that's probably what you should probably like more punchy stuff for Gong shows.
Yeah.
Is what these guys need because you've got a minute to really impress them.
Yeah.
That you had the stage presence and you were interesting and people believed the character. Obviously, they thought it was you. So you've got that bit down, but it's just. You might need to get something in before that minute starts, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Well, I thought it was good. It was a very believable character. Clearly far too fucking believable for some people. I don't think I know enough about the geography of Scotland to fully appreciate some of those.
Copied and pasted from Wikipedia.
It did have that vibe. But yeah, you know what you're doing. You don't need me to tell you anything, do you? No.
I'm all good. Thank you.
Hey babe.
Hi, Sakisa.
Hey babe, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I was the first time I've seen this character, because I know you.
Really?
I haven't seen this character, because I know you.
Yeah.
I've never seen your stand-up, but it's the first time I've seen this character.
Really?
And I was really intrigued by it. And I just think on a Gong show,
Yeah.
when it's this late and people have been drinking all day, like if you was on earlier, maybe.
Yeah, I've been here since 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so I'm
And
like,
for some reason I was put on last.
yeah, but I was like, if it was earlier,
Yeah.
that it might have worked, but because
Yeah.
like, it wasn't, it's not always the character situation is great, but because it wasn't punchy, you have to tell a story, and people obviously been drinking, and sometimes the story, you have to pay attention to it in order to get it, and obviously, it's really difficult in a Gong show, but I like this character, babe. I'm intrigued by it. But I would love to see it on a different stage, not at a Gong show, but you know I love you. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give up for Rihanna Show!
Should we get our finalists back up on the stage?
Let's get the finalists back up on the stage.
Welcome back to the stage. Your finalists, we had Iman Adama, we had Vin King, we had Khalid Rahim. Give it up for your finalists, everybody. So our judges are going to take just a moment to decide who's going to win the paid spot on the weekend show. And so talk amongst yourselves and then have some nice music. One more time for your finalists, everybody. Give it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's tough. It's been a tough one to decide one winner from these three great acts, guys. Each one of you is going to get some midweek spots here at the club to show us what you've got in a non-Dong show environment. We've struggled to come up with a winner, but we think we finally got it. Dong, no. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Vinny!
Give it up for Vinny.
the back, are you going to go home okay? We're all love you still? Wonderful. We love how you shut the fuck up after we got Jack on. I think Don, give it up one more time for Don. Noah in the front row. Marley over there. And whoever the other judge was, I can't remember his name. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. We're here at Boston Comedy Club 7 nights a week. Weekend shows, we have a thing called Bottomless Mini Comedy. Monday to Friday, so we get new material out, season pros, trying out new jokes. This is Boston Comedy Club. This is Ding Dong Go Show. You've been wonderful. Good night!
Can you please return all dildos to the desk? Please return all dildos to the desk.